post. Are you looking at your Facebook post? You have the page with you?
Yes.
Madam Governor, why did you make that post? Is it because you had been part and parcel of the process of sending the employees on compulsory leave?
No.
Why did you make that post confirming the changes that had occurred?
I was notified that pending investigation by EACC, the county secretary and sent on compulsory leave the people mentioned here, and upon receiving the communication, they also say that they have appointed substantive, or they have appointed some people to hold the office pending investigations. So I posted, and you can see clearly that it's a press release that was given by the county secretary for me to release.
So your simple answer is that you communicated that which that had been done by the county secretary?
Yes, and this is the former county secretary that was there in the secretary regime.
Confirm to us that this was barely a week after you were sworn in office?
Yes, barely a week.
Did you have any particular reason to have any grudges to send these individuals for compulsory leave?
No, they had issues with investigation according to the county secretary.
Thank you. A lot of Ulabalu has been advanced in respect of what is said to be appointment of officers in an acting capacity. To the best of your knowledge, the letter that you have been shown at page 335, is it a letter of appointment?
No.
What is it?
Advisory on transfers and appointments.
Confirm to us that that advisory is from the County Public Service Board to chief officers, not to the governor.
It is from County Public Service Board to Acting Chief Officer, Meru Public Service Board, and to chief officers.
Chief officers?
Yes.
So the advisory is targeting chief officers.
Yes.
I want you to read I want you to try and read the first paragraph of that letter so that we understand the import of the advisory.
Reference is made to a memo, reference CGM/CS/IM/3/3 286 of 6th December 2022. 2022.
Yeah, continue.
This advisory is to emphasize the message by the county secretary that the arbitrary transfers without due consultation with the CS office is discouraged at all times.
So then it is pursuant to a previous advisory by the county secretary?
Yes.
Targeting chief officers?
Targeting chief officers.
Proceed.
CS office is discouraged at all times. Transfers and deployment should not be done as a form of reprimand. Staff transfer should address issues such as staff service balance, leave, and staff development, among other positive reasons, as guided by Section 43.
Thank you. Thank you. So then, it cannot be said that that advisory was targeting the governor or the county secretary, because the advisory was from the county secretary himself.
Yes, I can see it is from the acting CEC, Meru County Public Service Board County Secretary, acting as County Secretary, to all chief officers.
Thank you. So it is chief officers who are discouraged from those
Yes.
kind of deployments without consultation with the county secretary.
Yes,
So that cannot bar the county secretary from exercising his right.
yes.
Thank you. We have also been told that the letter appearing at page 295, quickly, let us look at that letter. Is a letter of employment. To the best of your understanding, what is the title of that letter?
Redeployment.
Redeployment. What is your understanding of redeployment?
Redeployment is taking one person from one department maybe to another one, or from one duty to another one.
Is employment done for many persons in one letter, or it is done individually, if it were really an employment?
This is done for so many people in one letter.
In one letter.
Yes.
Is any of those people a new person that is not yet working with the county government of Meru?
All these have been working since even 2016, 2015 as directors and other senior officers in the government of Meru.
Is there anywhere where the salaries or remuneration of those persons is mentioned?
There is nowhere that is mentioned.
Normally, a letter of employment would have their salaries.
Yes, it should indicate.
It would also have the terms of reference.
Yes.
Does that appear anywhere in that?
It doesn't appear.
It doesn't appear.
Yes.
So in your evidence, does that amount to employment?
It doesn't amount to employment.
Is there anything that bars the county secretary from making changes within inter-departments within the county
Nothing
government?
bars the county secretary from doing redeployment.
Thank you. You have been referred to what is now being said to be monies that were not accounted for. And by that, council took you to page 13 of their documents to indicate that monies appearing in the infamy system were not accounted for. Page 13, and the total amount is said to be 2.7 million that were allegedly paid to Rose Kinyua Wantai.
Yes.
That is a line of cross-examination. Confirm to us that this document that appears from page 1 all through to page 16 does not portray the IFMIS extract, but a mere complaint by one Salesio Mutuma.
This is a mere complaint by Duranira Salesio Mutuma.
The table that bears the total of 2.7 is not from the IFMIS extract, isn't it?
It is not from the IFMIS extract.
Thank you. When you look at the charges that you faced, was there anywhere where any specific amount was mentioned that was received by any of the people termed as your relatives that you are supposed to explain why they received such monies? Specifically, figures.
No specific figure.
Thank you. That will be all for this witness, Madam Speaker. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We now move on. And
perhaps I can ask just one more question with your leave,
Okay.
Madam Speaker. Thank you. So, Governor, then, what would you plead the Senate to do, having heard the case from the County Assembly, having given your evidence? What is it that you ask this Honorable House to do for you?
Madam Speaker, humbly I would request this Honorable House, a constitutional house, to see, as we have heard all the allegations that are labeled before me, I'm appearing as third, fourth, fifth party in all these accusations. It is my humble request that as you sit as judges, I'm forced to answer allegations that are done or some issues that are not directly involving the governor of Meru. In these allegations, there is nowhere, Honorable Madam Speaker, that I have signed any document nor delegated anyone to any person via the allegations tabled today before this Honorable Senate. Madam Speaker, today, I don't count it as an unfortunate day for me because at least the whole world have known the truth. I urge this Honorable Senate, honorable members, as you sit today, to consider and give justice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and that will be the close of our case.
Thank you, Counsel. We now move on to the clarifications by senators.